A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on... Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, Peter, you can dress it up any way you like, but we all know what we're in for.
And there's no point trying to pretend otherwise. No disguising the edginess that's swirling around us here.
No, these teams only know one way to play each other.
It is a true heavyweight clash. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Yamal. Hernandez. Can he get onto this? So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your...
He leaps for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Doué. Hernandez. Steaming on. Mbappe! Oh, it's coming. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Olise plays it short. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. And Yamal. This is a promising build-up. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Tries one from range. Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Now it's Olise. Olise makes a move down the right. Dembele. Fabian Ruiz.
This is the time you need that pace.
Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. And that has been cut short. Doué. Now it's Yamal. Llorente. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. And it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fabian Ruiz. Knocks it into space. He is through here. And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Koundé. Now it's Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Doué. He'll try from distance. Oh, he's been caught napped this time, surely. There it is.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Kubasi plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a promising position. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Williams. He's found a way through. Oh. He's having a shot! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is...
Tries a shot! Against the crossbar! And one more try!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Shot a goal! And he can thump it away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Chance for a shot! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Spain with the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Dembele. Dembele really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Played out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Koundé. And they are prompt with their pressing. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Williams. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Nico Williams must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri, just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Dembele. Koundé. Spain have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Llorente is wide and looking to get onto this. Yamal, and a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. Doué's he's rising! And that's a sharp finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And it's Llorente. Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. That's gone for a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. He shifted it to the flank. Doué venturing down the left. And he's managed to get free. Doué couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Yamal. Rodri. Tries to play it through. Pedri! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Tchouaméni looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, that has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. Oh, great leap! Goal, Spain! And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Olise. And he was alert to it. Grimaldo. Nicely aimed pass. Saliba. Llorente. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Spread it left.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yamal is onto this. Saliba and Upamecano. Saliba, that's a smartly directed ball. And it's Hernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. And it's Rabiot. Fabian Ruiz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. And Grimaldo. Rodri. Rabiot. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a fine interception. Takes a shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
France dragged themselves back again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Pedri tries to pass it through. Now it's Yamal. Llorente. And Yamal. Koundé. Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Upamecano. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Doué might just make this. And they've got a throw. And that's another throw. Fabian Ruiz. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Llorente. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Grimaldo. What? Big chance! Now, oh, what? And it's come back out to him. Oh, given offside once more. Saliba. Rabiot. Hernandez. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. Llorente in acres of space out wide. And the finish! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Lamine Yamal is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Koundé. Now it's Olise. And it's Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. Hernandez. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Ball is over the line. Hernandez. And Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Fabian Ruiz. Great vision. Oh, this is a great... Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Has a look and place it forward. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played. Fabian Ruiz. Chance here to counter. Nico Williams. Pedri. And Jamal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Eric Garcia. Well read. Nice interception. And it's Dembele. Olise. Pinches it off him. Grimaldo. He has found the way through. Knocks it out wide. Now the cross. Pau Kubasi getting this one clear. And it's Rabiot. Played out towards the right wing. Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Olise just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doué. He's found a way through. And he welcomes it in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. Lofted in. Llorente clears it away. And he's been shifted off it. Olise. Raya gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Pedri. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! Marvellous goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's it, 45 minutes up. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Away we go again.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Williams. Grimaldo picks it up out wide. Looking for options for movement. Tchouaméni, nicely aimed pass. And it's Pedri. Hernandez goes sliding in. Mbappe. Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Olise. He's picked his way through. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Mbappe. Eric Garcia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Now it's Mbappe. Rabiot. And the pass is intercepted. Dembele. Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Played out wide. And here's Ruiz. And a chance! And here's Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Hernandez. Upamecano. That's Rabiot. Tchouaméni distributed tidily.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Perfectly measured that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Koundé makes the interception. Tchouaméni, passes coming off in quick succession here. Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Llorente spots it and intercepts. Grimaldo. This is a promising build-up. He's got away. Olise. Koundé. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And it's Koundé. Olise going after that. Rabiot. Looking for the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Doué. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Rabiot. Ball played for Dembele. Pressure coming in from all directions. Spread out to the left. Now it's Doué. And it's Hernandez. And he's managed to get shapes to shoot! And that's a tidy finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Yamal looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Doué receives it in a wide position. And it's played in. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tchouameni gets over and intercepts. Doué, he has found the way through. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Oh, good take and a great chance. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And he's lost his man here. Great chance, surely. Pedri, almost an hour gone. And he's picked it up out wide. Now, can they get him away? Oyarzabal. Upamecano. Saliba. Koundé. And it's Dembele. Rabiot. And that is a little undercooked. Olise. He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Raya sends that a long way. Looking to play him in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. And that's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Saliba gets it away. France have the chance to go the other way.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's a key interception. Olise. He's found a way through. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's been played through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pass somewhat off target. Look at this. Can he finish? And no mistake. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Spain now just needing one.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Rodri. Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. This is their second corner of the game. Hernandez getting this one clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And he's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that's going wide left. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Deftly away. He's picked his way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. And here's the chance to counter. Tchouaméni. And he's forced to go back. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now here's an interesting... There's the shot! Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. Upamecano. And it's Dembele. He's in plenty of space here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Oyarzabal. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's superb. He's had a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Spain have their third corner. Llorente! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
That's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. Rabiot. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fabian Ruiz. Grimaldo. France do have a chance to counter here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Eric Garcia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Grimaldo picks it up now. Nico Williams has it in a wide position. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lovely pass, but goes for a shot! And there's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Now it's Williams. Great vision. Now it's Oyarthabal. Ah, such a clever touch. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Doué was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Dembele. Oh, perfectly measured that. Eric Garcia. Can he spark a counter here? Upamecano cuts out the pass. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Olise. Just 5 minutes left. Oyarthabal. Now it's Doué. And he's had it nicked away. Kubasi. And that has been cut short. Plays it through. Doué is wide and looking to get onto this. He's picked his way through. Towering header!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Referee's given a throw.